Okay, welcome back everybody. Right, it worked for once. Right, where are we? Yes, start off the second half with some more floor spots. So please welcome another great friend and supporter of the club, also co-compere of our song competition, which happens in November. More about that a little bit later. Please welcome Ray Owen.
Actually, I may write a song this year. Thank you. This is a very short American song from the 50s. It was co-written by one of the Weavers under an assumed name because he was blacklisted under Senator McCarthy's Committee on Un-American Activities. I'm not gonna marry in the fall. I'm not gonna marry in the spring. I'm in love with a pretty little girl. Where's a diamond ring? I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun, gold in the morning sun. I'm never gonna kiss the ruby lips of the prettiest girl in town. Never gonna ask her if she'll marry me, so I know she'll turn me down. And I'm just a country boy. Money have I not, but I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun, gold in the morning sun. I never could afford a store-bought ring with a sparkling diamond stone. All I have to offer is this loving heart, the only thing I own. And I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun, gold in the morning sun. Thank you.
Why does my guitar sound that good when I play? Right, now, the next floor singer is somebody's been to the club before, I think, but has never sung for us. Am I right? Oh, right, okay, first time round then. Okay, so as she's never been here before, and I only met her when came in, I don't know what to say about her, but please welcome Fiona.
She's Reid.
Come all you maids that live at a distance, many a mile from off your sway. Come and assist me this very moment, for to pass away sometime singing sweetly and completely songs of pleasure and of love. For my heart is with him altogether, though I live not where I love. When I sleep, I dream about him. When I wake, I find no rest, for every moment thinking of him, my heart fixed in his breast. Although far distance may be of assistance, from my mind his love to remove, yet my heart is with him altogether, though I live not where I love. All the world shall be one religion, living things shall cease to die. If ever I prove false to my jewel, or any way my love deny, the world will change and be most strange if ever I my love remove. For my heart is with him altogether, though I live not where I love. So farewell, lads, and farewell, lasses. Now I think I know my choice. I am away to yonder mountain, where I think I hear his voice. And if he calls, then I will follow, though the world it is so wide. For my heart is with him altogether, though I live not where I love.
Lovely.
Thank you, Fiona. Well sung. Absolutely lovely. It's thoroughly enjoyable. And now, she pulls a mean pint in the bar, but she also plays a mean piano. So please welcome our Mel. No actions.
Sweet chariot.
I only said no accents because we're in mixed company, otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
Great to see a fellow Welsh person here tonight.
Right, and now, stalwart of Herger Folk Club. I must say, he doesn't come down here very often, but he is a great friend of the club. Please welcome Tim Frost.
Because I'm only allowed out on Mondays.
What happened tonight then?
Well, actually, she happens to be out, and we've been bribing her because Tom has been helping me fix the greenhouse. So I've been doing it for 2 months, and Tom did about 6 hours, and I've been praising him on all these different aspects, and it's amazing. So that gave the pass. He's with me for 4 nights, you see. So she thinks he's done it single-handed, you know, transformed.
All I did was look at Tim and go, yeah, that looks good, Tim.
Yeah, we worked it out. After that anthem, I was thinking of doing another anthem because I got a frog in my throat and I could do a French song. But it hasn't cleared. So this song's been haunting me, and because there's a lot of good singers here, you get the chorus going, and I'll see how I get through it. But it's not what I do regularly at all. I don't do it. But it'd be nice if I could master it. Let's have a go because you've got all you doing the chorus. Sweet ladies of Plymouth, we're saying goodbye. Roll down. We'll rock you and roll you again by and by. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. For we will roll down. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. The anchor's away and the sails are unfurled. Roll down. We're bound for to take her halfway round the world. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. For we will roll down. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. In the wide bay of Biscay the seas may run high. Roll down. Those poor seasick transports may wish they could die. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. For we will roll down. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. Off the wild coast of Africa we do appear. Roll down. Those poor nervy transports do tremble with fear. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. For we will roll down. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. The Cape of Good Hope, it is rounded at last. Roll down. Those poor weary transports will long for the past. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. For we will roll down. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. The great southern whales off our quarter do spout. Roll down. Those poor simple transports do goggle and shout. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. For we will roll down. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. The Cape, and when we arrive off Australia's strand, roll down. Those poor tired transports will long for the land. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. For we will roll down. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. When we set sail for old England shore, roll down. Those poor stranded transports will argue no more. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. For we will roll down. Walk around, me brave boys, and roll down. Sweet ladies of Plymouth, we've paid all your rent. Roll down. Go roving no more till our money's all spent. Walk around, you great boys, and roll down. We will roll down. Walk around, you great boys, and roll down. Thank you.
Thank you. And now, last floor singer for this half. Somebody who's been here before but hasn't sung. I think I've got that right. But you never know. Please welcome Jim.
Jim's quite right. Songs sometimes just need to be sung. And so this is an Eric Vogel song. Our youngest son came back from Thailand a couple of days ago. And this is for Nigel Farage, who thinks that getting rid of the Good Friday Agreement might be a good thing. And I'm nominally Protestant, and my brother and sisters are nominally Catholic. A strange family we grew up in. And I grew up in the 70s, so this meant a lot. My youngest son came home today. His friends marched with him all the way. The flutes and drums beat out the time, as in his box of polished pine, like dead meat on a butcher's tray. My youngest son came home today. My youngest son was a fine young man, a wife, a daughter and a son. A man he should have lived and died, till by a bullet sanctified. Now he's a saint, so they say. They brought their saint home today. My youngest son came home today. His friends marched with him all the way. The flutes and drums beat out the time, as in his box of polished pine, like dead meat on a butcher's tray. They brought their saint home today, and this time he's home to stay.
Thank you, Jim. Absolutely great. Now, before we get into the second set, just a few quick announcements. You'll see spread out on the tables loads of information about various festivals going on. I'm not going to start detailing every one of them because it'll take forever. I know you can all read, so if you're interested, take the flyers with you. Unfortunately, a lot of them are a long distance away. But the closest one I think is Ely, which is here. No, that's not the closest one. That's up sort of Cambridge way. That one. The closest one, of course, is Kimpton tomorrow. And if you've never been to Kimpton Folk Festival, it's absolutely brilliant. There's loads of concerts and stuff going on. Nancy Kerr and James Fagan, Lizzie Hardingham and all sorts of stuff. What you can do is you just fetch up on the green, and they've got a stage there, and that's free, and you can just sit there and enjoy the music. And what happens, some of the artists who are in the concerts go on, play on the green just to warm up. So I see people are nodding, so you've obviously been there before. It's great.
Just be aware that
Sorry?
it is sold out for the main concerts.
Yeah.
There's plenty of singing
Yeah.
down on the green.
Yeah. So I'm busking. I get a wristband, so I might be able to squeeze in. So yeah, if you're free tomorrow, do go along. It's one of the loveliest festivals. It's like walking into a little bubble. So what we've got coming up is next week. Got a sing around. So, you know, if you're free, and haven't seen some of the, or heard some of the singers here tonight, you know, love you to come along. That would be absolutely great. Then July 14th, we've got a songwriters circle, which is first half is 3 songwriters. And what they do is they sit up front and they talk about what inspires them to write, how they write, and all this sort of stuff. And we've got 3 great guys. We've got John Bickley, who you may or may not know, but he's a local guy. He's just done, he's just sort of, or he's in the middle of doing a project about a guy who wrote Amazing Grace. I've forgotten his name. At 75, I'm allowed to forget things. Newton. And you know, so he's involved with that. He's a poet, songwriter, great guy. Guy called Ed Cohen, who also is a songwriter, and he runs evenings at the
hub in Stars Landing.
Yep, that's right. Thank you. And so he's got a completely different style of writing. The third guy is a good friend, Steve Warner, who you may or may not have come across, but he's great. So 3 completely different styles, so it's going to be a fantastic evening. And the second half will be a regular sing-around. Then we've got the John Ward Trio, who are currently on tour. They've been to Redbourne and various other places, and the reviews have been absolutely great. So then we've got a sing-around on July 28th, just to close the season, and then we're closed for the whole of August because everybody's on holiday or at festivals and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, if you fetch up here, A, there won't be anybody here, and B, you might be, you know, if you're a singer, you might be singing to, you know, one dog and his pint sort of thing. So, it's, you know, we do need a bit of a rest. So that's what's happening there. So, what's happening at Herga these days, Tim?
It's open nights through the summer for the same reason.
You don't close?
We are open. We're open.
Every Monday.
Every Monday. Okay. Right, well, as I've got Fridays off, I might inflict myself on you. You never know. Okay, so the only thing remains to do now is to draw the raffle.
Orange tickets. 172. 172.
Hey, we're a winner. 170.
2.
Ooh, it's a thing. Why is it the rich always win? The poor win something for
In your own time,
Is there
Tim.
enough for 5 more tickets?
Green ticket 237. And last one, orange ticket 225.
Before me, Christy. Yay.
Again, money going to money. Good Lord. It's just typical, isn't it?
Would you like chocolates?
So, chocolates or the vote by the oak ticket?
Just 16th of July. Yes, you are. It's a Sunday. I'll get it to iPhone for any.
You can't even give it away. Okay, lovely, well done. And now it's time to welcome back Tom Reid.
I want the poor people win anything. It's always the rich, isn't it? Look, they're rotten with money already. It's 1 in the morning, and I'm sitting at the bar, drinking Johnny Walker, and wondering where you are. I thought we were forever, and I'd never be alone. But it's 1 in the morning, I've no reason to go home. It's 2 in the morning, and the lights are all down low. The bartender's yawning, telling me I have to go. Outside a drunk is singing of the girls that he has known. It's 2 in the morning, got no reason to go home. It's 3 in the morning, and the ladies of the night lift their skirts a little higher so the damned can see the light. Some old alley cat is prowling on the well-worn cobblestones, but it's 3 in the morning, got no reason to go home. It's 4 in the morning, and tears are in my eyes. I can hear the sound of music coming from the old high-rise. Someone's playing Old Man River on a lonesome saxophone. It's 4 in the morning, got no reason to go home. It's 5 in the morning, and I'm dying on my feet. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the end of Nowhere Street. I thought I wouldn't miss you, I could make it on my own. But it's 5 in the morning, got no reason to go home. It's 6 in the morning, and the dawn brings up the light. The street sweepers are sweeping up the ashes of the night. There's a bitter wind a-blowing, and it chills me to the bone. But it's 6 in the morning, got no reason to go home. It's 7 in the morning, I saw it, I'm going home. You get sick of shit, don't you? Because of a queer one. I'd like to do my entry for the Eurovision Song Contest now. Clearly I didn't make it to Liverpool, but actually I did enter this for a songwriting competition in Wales. Came last. It was won by a pop song, with a lesbian lover leaving her for a man. Very politically correct. The tyrant speaks. His eyes are cold. His words are laced with poison. There's murder in his soul. In fearful stands the sycophants, all bow before their masters. I see clans, they feed him lies to fan the flame, as he calls for retribution on the people of Ukraine. The die is cast, the lines are drawn, they pour across the border in the cold grey dawn, with tanks and guns. They spoil for fight, so certain of surrender to their military might. But tanks and guns may kill and maim, still the people sing of glory and freedom for Ukraine. The sirens wail. The bombs rain down, the people hide in shelters far below the ground. The buildings burn, the streets are bare. No her cave lovers stroll together out in Freedom Square. The world cries no, but all in vain, as terror stalks the women and the children of Ukraine. Against all odds, they make their stand. Those heroes so determined to defend their native land, while young and old are forced to flee from home and heart, all torn apart. 5 million refugees. Oh, you who caused such grief and pain, may your name be cursed forever for your crimes against Ukraine. Oh, you who caused such grief and pain, may your name be cursed forever for your crimes against Ukraine.
Yep.
Still with the funny ones, eh? Talking about funny, I was driving into Bridgend the other day and I saw a sign outside a farm. It said, sorry, no eggs available. The chickens have decided to identify as roosters. Did they tell you why, Tommy, when you went to war, so many had to die, Tommy? Now you don't talk at all. And did you march with pride, Tommy, when you went to war, with God upon your side, Tommy? Now you don't talk at all. I prayed for you each day, Tommy, when you went to war. Now you seem so far away, Tommy, and you don't talk at all. What sights did you see there, Tommy, when you went to war? Was it more than you could bear, Tommy? Now you don't talk at all. And did you have to kill, Tommy, when you went to war? You know I love you still, Tommy, but you don't talk at all. I waited long for you, Tommy, when you went to war. Now you're not the boy I knew, Tommy, and you don't talk at all. You are just 21, Tommy, when you went to war. Was it hell out on the Somme, Tommy? No, you don't talk at all. And did they tell you why, Tommy, when you went to war? Was it all a blooming lie, Tommy? Now you don't talk at all. Hazel, Christy and Steve, put your hands together. Thank you.
Careful.
Do we know this one? Have we got a clue yet?
No idea.
Have you told us it yet? What have you got?
Sorry? Blue wins.
Think chorus, folks. Sea song. Please try not to get seasick. Just let me out. It's a nice calm now.
Shall we sway that way?
Here's it in C. C, E.
E, yeah.
When I was young, I longed to roam. A sailor I would be. I lost my heart to the morning star. I sold my soul to the sea. Here we go. Blowings blow, wild and free, made the waves to roll. Blowings blow, carry me safely back to shore. Oh, I served my time on the black ball line when I was 17. For America we sailed away on board of the Harvest Queen. Blowings blow, Blow, winds blow, wild and free, make the waves to roll. Blow, winds blow, carry me safely back to shore. I've been round the Horn in a raging storm, going down to New South Wales, and I thought I'd die when I heard the cry of the mighty humpback whale. Blow, winds blow, wild and free, make the waves to roll. Blow, winds blow, carry me safely back to shore. But now I'm old and my story's told. No more I'll roam the sea, but sometimes at night when the stars are bright, she calls, come back to me. That's right. Blow, winds blow, wild and free, make the waves to roll. Blow, winds blow, carry me safely back to shore. Blow, winds blow, wild and free, make the waves to roll. Blow, winds blow, carry me safely back to shore.
I love that song particularly because of the scaffolding sort of around the supports of things here. Tom was up on the scaffolding at my late uncle's house when he was still alive, when my uncle was still alive, and he says, I'd gone up because uncle had shouted at Tom, and he said, "You varmint taking down my cast iron guttering and putting up plastic." And I said, "Uncle, I'll go up the scaffolding." And I get to the top, and the cast iron guttering was still there. And Tom says, "Can you sing a harmony on this one?" That song. So that's me out on the roof of song, but I'm not.
He hears every opportunity.
Yeah.
I said to Mary the other night, "Would you sing a harmony on this?" She said, "Feck off for yourself." She only likes country music.
Is that not G?
She's up in
What's that?
London with
C,
her friends.
A, B, C, D? Give him a clue, please.
C, what are we doing? Oh, E. Another C song.
There you go. Yes.
Take me out beyond the harbour, leave away me boy, lay me down in peaceful waters, all away me boys, all away boys, all together, where the wind blows free. I will sleep in peace forever, the deep blue sea. Farewell, Kate and Sue and Sally, leave away me boy, and all those rogues down Bloodbow Levy, all away me boy. All away, boys, sea. I have sailed the 7 oceans away, me boys, but now my body's bent and broken. Away, me boys, sing it. All away, boys, all together, where the wind blows free. I will sleep in peace forever, the deep blue sea. Somewhere there's a sailor's heaven. Keep away, boys, where shipmates meet in bright lit taverns. All the way, me boys, all the way, boys, all together, where the wind blows free. I will sleep in peace forever, the deep blue sea. So take me out beyond the harbor, keep away, me boys, lay me down in peaceful waters. All away, me boys, all away, boys, all together, where the wind blows free. I will sleep in peace forever, the deep blue sea. Mary and I were in Moustag for about 2 or 3 days in the lovely Linfey Valley in South Wales, and we looked at each other and said, we might as well be in Ireland, it's the very same thing, it's not different at all. So we thought we were at home. The accent was slightly different, although, in fairness, the Cork accent and the Welsh accent are very similar. Don't you mind? Somebody said to me, a Corkman is just a Welshman who can't swim. Anyway, we felt quite at home, and we still do. They're wonderful people. Mad as fuck as well, by the way, but they're lovely. Him? Oh, brother rain, wash o'er me from grief and pain, restore me in troubled things I labor, pour down on my endeavor. Oh, sister star, burn brightly, light up the dark to guide me all through the night. I'll follow, hope springs anew tomorrow. Oh, perfect love, come find me, cast off these chains that bind me. Deep in my soul I hunger to be alone no longer. don't slight me. You raise me up much higher. You're all that I desire. Oh, Mother Earth, embrace me when comes my turn to face thee. All of my trials be over, safe in your arms forever. All of my trials be over, safe in your arms You people are smashing. Well, it's so good to be here tonight, my old friend. I just had to come see you. Now I'm nearing the end. For so long have I traveled, so far have I roamed, but something inside me kept calling me home. You know the chorus, come on, Hargo. I'll bring the whiskey if you bring the wine. Let's go down to the river just for old lang syne, and we'll talk till the morning creeps over the pines. I'll bring the whiskey if you bring the wine. Has it been 60 years since we rambled these hills like young Davy Crockett and Buffalo Bill? Oh, we chased all those rustlers down the old Rio Grande and died with our boots on at Custer's last stand. Sing it now. I'll bring the whiskey if you bring the wine. Let's go down to the river just for old lang syne, and we'll talk till the morning creeps over the pine. I'll bring the whiskey if you bring the wine. I remember so well all those long summer nights we fished on the river, not one single bite. But we swore to each other by the stars in the sky that we'd be blood brothers till the day that we die. Let's hear it now. I'll bring the whiskey if you bring the wine. Let's go down to the river just for old lang syne, and we'll talk till the morning creeps over the carried those memories all down through the years. Sometimes they brought laughter, sometimes they brought tears. Through the good days and bad days, through struggle and strife, but surely those were the best days of our life. Last time. I'll bring the whiskey if you bring the wine. Let's go down to the river just for old lang syne. We'll talk till the morning creeps over the pines. I'll bring the whiskey if you bring the wine. Yes, we'll talk till the morning creeps over the pines. I'll bring the whiskey if you bring the wine. Just realised I've had enough of this old folk music. Solid, it's boring, isn't it? Let's do some rock and roll. Proper music. You wouldn't know it to look at me, obviously, that I grew up in the 50s. I know. You're shocked, but it's okay. It's just one of those things. Peter
Wasn't
Pan.
born in, grew up in.
I had a great mate years ago. I had a great mate up in London, actually, in Powers Green. And he was a terrific mate, but we just decided at the end of the 50s, that was it. Sod the Beatles, sod the Rolling Stones, all rubbish. It was just the music of the 50s, that's all he wanted. He loved it. Grew his sideburns and he dressed like Elvis and he was a fantastic man. His wife, on the other hand, a wonderful Carol, a long-suffering Carol, absolutely couldn't stand the music of the 50s. She was into Led Zeppelin and all the rest of it. So when we go to Vince's house after the pub closed for a bit of a session, as you did then, it would be like a constant battle for the turntable. He put on Chuck Berry, Carl would take it off and put on Led Zeppelin. And he just went on all night long every time he'd go for a piss. So I wrote this little song about it. This is for Vince and Carl. It's also my homage to the music I grew up with. There's no doubt about it, baby. You keep trying to drive me crazy. You're picking on me day and night. You're always spoiling for a fight. Just don't do this and don't do that. Bring in the dog, put out the cat. Play that music all the time like it's still 1959. But baby, baby, can't you see? You're the only girl for me. Say you love me, say you care. Let me be your teddy bear. Do up, shooby-doo. I just wanna dance with you. We can dance until we drop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. So baby, don't be sad and blue, 'cause I only have eyes for you. Let me take you to the prom. Whole lot of shaking going on. Long tall Sally, loose suede shoes. Wake up Susie, don't be cruel. You be tick and I'll be tock. We'll go rockin' round the clock. Baby, baby, can't you see? You're the only girl for me. Say you love me, say you care. Let me be your teddy bear. Do up, shooby-doo. I just wanna dance with you. We can dance until we drop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. I'll put on my tight blue jeans. You'll be my homecoming queen. When you shake me all about, makes me want to twist and shout. Beep-bop-a-lula, a-wham-bam-boom. Beat that blue Kentucky moon. Girl, you fill my loving cup. Don't you know I'm all shook up? And baby, baby, can't you see? You're the only girl for me. Say you love me, say you care. Let me be your teddy bear. Do up, shooby-doo. I just wanna dance with you. We can dance until we drop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Done. Love me tender, love me true. For my darling, I love you. Be my little sugar plum. Rock me, baby, all night long. It's now or never. Hold me tight. Doobie, that's alright. It's all I need to save my soul. It's your sweet love, rock and roll. And baby, baby, can't you see? You're the only girl for me. Say you love me, say you care. Let me be your teddy bear. Do up, shooby-doo. I just wanna dance with you. We can dance until we drop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. When my time on earth is done, to do run, straight to heaven I will go, bopping too fast domino. I won't need no turtle dove, 'cause I'm a hunk of burning love. Singing in that angel choir, praise the Lord, great balls of fire. Baby, baby, can't you see? You're the only girl for me. Say you love me, say you care. Let me be your teddy bear. Do up, shooby-doo. I just wanna dance with you. We can dance until we drop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop.
Other people use these wonderful gadgets. We haven't sung that song since Alstonfield 19 when?
59.
Yeah. Oh, golly.
Right, we'd like to do our greatest hit.
You did.
Take a chance.
I'll take it.
Yes.
You might as well take a chance. We're here now. There's no going Keep hearing this song all around the world. Delighted. Never tell anyone who wrote. I wanted to be anonymous for years, and I finally got there. I had a guy on Zoom one night a while back, and I sang. What's that sea song we sang a while ago? Christine, I forgot. Never mind. Some old sea song. Anyway, I sang it, and this guy sent me a message. He said, "Wow, I like your version of that song." He said, "It's quite different than mine, you know." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, where did you get your version?" I didn't tell him, of course. I'd only written it about a month beforehand. So it gets around, doesn't it? This is folk, guys. I love it. If the dice, this is the first song I ever wrote in my life. If the dice are loaded every time it's rolled, and the doors keep closing everywhere you go, don't give up, don't turn away. That's the price you have to pay. Though it pierce you like a lance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. If the tide should turn and catch you unaware, then the road you travel leads you to despair. Take your song and make it right. Turn the water into wine. Take the floor for every dance. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. If the game of love has brought you to your knees, and your hopes and dreams are scattered on the breeze, Take the lessons that you've learned. Take the bridges that you've burned. If she gives you just a glance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. If the ones who love to hate come in the night, and the bells of freedom call on you to fight. If your back's against the wall, you must stand or you must fall. When the bugle sounds advance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. If your back's against the wall, you must stand or you must fall. When the bugle sounds advance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Thank you very much. You've been smashing. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, been the best Friday night audience we've had all week. If you've enjoyed it half as much as we have, then we've enjoyed it twice as much as you have. Thanks very much. This is our last song. Sing along, please. Memories of Alston Field. You mentioned it here. The song was written in a tent up somewhere in... What's the name of the county?
Staffordshire.
Staffordshire.
Or is it Derbyshire? They argue, I think, because it's on the border. Yeah.
Come gather round, comrades, so dear to my heart. Let's sing one last chorus, there we all must part. For no matter our trouble, there's joy in a song. And together we all sing along. And we all sing together, together we'll sing. We'll raise up our voices till the laughter's all ring. All brothers and sisters, no black, brown or white, when we all sing together, together tonight. Oh, I dream of a future for all humankind, of a world where no longer the blind lead the blind. Every creed, every color will all be as one when we lay down the sword and the gun. Come on. And we all sing together, together we'll sing. We'll raise up our voices till the rafters all ring. All brothers and sisters, no black, brown or white, when we all sing together, together tonight. So come fill up your glasses with good ale and wine, and lift up your voices in chorus with mine. But the cares of tomorrow are all put to flight when we all sing together tonight. We all sing together, together we'll sing. We'll raise up our voices till the rafters all ring. All brothers and sisters, no black, brown or white, when we all sing together, together tonight. So now, my dear friends, I must bid you so long. May the road that you travel be paved with a song. May you find love and laughter around every bend, and may we all meet here again. Watford, when we all sing together, together we'll sing. We'll raise up our voices till the rafters all ring. All brothers and sisters, no black, brown or white, when we all sing together, together tonight. All brothers and sisters, no black, brown or white, when we all sing together, together tonight. Thank you so much, you've been lovely. Thank you. Here's the stage.
For coming. It's been absolutely fabulous. Thanks to the floor singers, especially our visitors. It's great to hear you, and we hope you'll come back again and see us. I'm stunned. I'm really stunned tonight. It's been great to have Tom. A real bonus is to have Christine, Hazel, and Steve along. And you know, I've said this before. Hang on. I've said this before, we have some great headline acts here, big names, and they've been great nights, but sometimes when you get local performers who are just going around doing it for the love of singing, and they're completely under the radar, sometimes it's much better than having a big name here. And tonight is one of those nights, so thank you very much. So would you like to hear more? Yay! Would you like to hear more? Yay! Okay, great. Unfortunately, it looks like Tom's nearly sold out CDs, so you can't buy them and take them away and listen to them forever. But we have got the opportunity, and we need to get our money's worth. So can you please encourage them to give us one more song?
Thank you so much. You've got great taste. There's a cold wind blowing through my memories tonight. I'm drowning in the darkness and I'm praying for the light. All those voices keep on calling from a far off place and time. Lord, it feels like I'm losing my mind. Oh, but maybe I was crazy, and maybe I was blind, if I thought that I could leave it all behind. Oh, but how can we be sure who's the fool and who's the wise, if we can't tell the truth from the light. All those prophets and those preachers from their pulpits preach the word, handed down throughout the ages in the book of the absurd. From the Garden of Eden to a rebel on a cross, from the trenches to the bloody Holocaust. Oh, but maybe I was crazy, maybe I was blind, if I thought that I could leave it all behind. Oh, but how can we be sure who's the fool and who's the wise, if we can't tell the truth from the lie? With your rifle on your shoulder, you go marching off to war, down the road to Armageddon, where so many marched before. All your sins will be forgiven, all your crimes be justified, when you know that you have God upon your side. Oh, but maybe I was crazy, maybe I was blind, if I thought that I could leave it all behind. But how can we be sure who's the fool and who's the wise, if we can't tell the truth from the lie? Oh, my brothers and my sisters, take heed of your plight. From the cradle to the graveyard, they will tell you black is white. The tide is slowly turning, and they're running out of time. There's a better world coming down the line. But they'll tell you that you're crazy, they'll tell you that you're blind, if you think that you can leave it all behind. Oh, but how can we be sure who's the fool and who's the wise, if we can't tell the truth from the lie? Oh, but how can we be sure who's the fool and who's the wise, if we can't tell the truth from the lie?
Cynthia for running the door for us out now. Well done. Just reminds me, remains for me to say, I've had the nose done and now the mouth don't work. Please take your glasses to the bar on the way out. Safe home, good night, God bless, and we'll see you next week for a sing around. So well done everybody, thank you.